Okay, welcome to Google and a Geezer episode 5, and we're talking about the Samsung Galaxy camera today. As you can see, I just focused it, and we're going to come over here to mode, because what I want to talk about is what's called expert settings. And here's where I generally operate when I'm using camera to take pictures. And as you can see here, I set the aperture, and you get a resulting. If you look when I press there, it'll tell you we're on autofocus, and the aperture is at 5.6 and we're at 1/500th of a second. Or if I come over here and I do it again, and that comes out, and we move to let's say 8, and we look here, and it tells us we're at f8, and it won 250 of a second. The other thing here, when we come to expert mode, and let's go to manual, so everything's 100% manual. So I've set it here at, let's go to, oops, it's going to get too light. As you can see, looking in the screen, you're getting a preview of what's going to happen. Okay, so now that we've set the aperture, let's come over here. Okay, not the ISO. Let's do the shutter speed. So as we move the shutter speed up faster and faster, obviously it gets lighter and lighter. And as we come, darker and darker, excuse me. And as we come down, let's go back to manual. Lost something there. Okay, now we're back to manual. We're at 1/60th. And let's come out here. There's the f8, and we're at 1/60th. Let's spin through here, and you can see what happens. Okay, slower and slower is overexposure. We lose our picture. Here, this is really handy in low light situations, like the other morning when I wanted to shoot, get the moon and get the top at the same time. Okay, here we are at 1. And there's that. But actually, you can see, I don't know how that got. The one thing I don't especially like, and let me show you here when we zoom. Let's get this focused. I'm using the axis to focus on and show you focuses. Okay, here's one thing. Because it doesn't give it to you in millimeters, it gives to you in a multiple of basically 23 millimeters. So let's see if we can get something to look at there. Okay, there's the truck. Now you can see, wait a minute, we've got cars going by, but I wanted to do this here for this reason. Okay, we're focused on the license plate. And as you can see, the quality, okay, now we're up to 21. I can't hold it. I can hold it at about 10 times or 200 and some millimeters. But the thing is, to hit the exact number you want, it's one of the things I don't like about a point and shoot camera. But anyhow, let's come back here. Okay, mode and expert, which is the one when I'm shooting, like I'm at some place, I prefer to work with. I generally just with aperture. But whoops, I'm touching the wrong thing. Okay, so if we come here to aperture, if I want a deep depth of field, now in Thailand very often there's a lot of crap behind you. So if you have something nearby, let's see if I'm going to be able to do this. Here's my frog, and I'm going to hang him out there in front of the camera. And I'm going to let that go and see if I can get it to focus on the frog. And it's hard to see with what you're looking at, but I can see that the background has gotten fuzzier. And it's when you're using a camera, to spend this much money on a camera that has so many features that is set it in automatic. As you can see, wait a minute, let's go over here and get this to focus on that. It won't quite do it, but it is in automatic mode. And there are so many, even the smart settings, as I've been showing you, there's beauty face. You can read all of these and what they do in the in the thing. But what I wanted to do was bring the camera outside so you can see it. I still want to keep these at about 5 minutes so that each one's an episode. If you're interested, fine. If you're not wasting all that time. But anyhow, our 5 minutes is up, and there's a look at the Samsung Galaxy camera outside. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.